So I'm here going to adjust something that's happening to me in the other side of the community. It's actually called the Wanga Midnight Maximum Tune community in Reddit. So here, there's this poster called the OK Comparison 5229. So he made a post saying that I don't like to make exposing announcement like this before here, but I am. Then he showed me a picture. I'm going straight to the point and I'm not joking when I say this. Today, main focus is on WMMMT YouTuber Wolf Durgi, as known as Faye Drive, a furry YouTuber that took over the Rogo Shirogi channel after that name, which is the old deleted Reddit, managed from social media or he. In an IDAC video, during the first few seconds when the screen turns black, a man resembling that person can be seen. Nothing much to think of it for now, right? Unfortunately, no. I've learned from other individual that that person is indeed me. The reason for the identity change was likely because that he was on the run and his owed money to several people, including Fauzi XT. He manipulated people into believing that he and Rogus Iriki are two individuals and are not related. I only have a screenshot of IDAC video showing face reflection, which I leave here. Whoever have a photo of this face from one of these deleted streams, please follow me here. If not, feel free to share it here. Thanks. Then there will be people saying this. The next person says, I have no words for what's going on right now. Same. Nothing like reading other people's problems after way across the world. Then there's one comment say, bro bitching over $12. Okay, here is what I'll say based on what the person will say. Okay, so number one, let's address one thing. Am I was the old person that he say was? Yes, I am. I was Rogus. But the reason I changed my new identity is not because of running away from problems. Because, first of all, it's for me to get the new side of me. I want to get the new better self, in which I want to prove people that I am. Because why I changed this? Because of the Singapore furry community is not fond of me, which I try to change by creating a new identity and change the best for me. After I joined for a while, unfortunately, people know that it was me, my old self actually, and decided to just kick me out without asking me, or basically confronted me. It's like, why were you this person? Why you will change your persona? And instead, they'll just say, block this person and move on. And since then, the people in the Singapore furry community never talk to me again, other than some people. So now, second of all, do I owe people money? Well, I don't remember. But what I know that this person, he said this Fauzi XT, I have already returned the money to him. The context was, before this, he was my video editor in a Wangan community, and I already paid him the money that I owed him since December 18, which is addressed. Because I might have forgotten who I actually never pay, which I already addressed, which I will pay. If I owe you money, I will pay you or come up with a plan that will pay you back eventually. Because I was in a transition of getting better in my environment, which I did. I moved to a new place. It's a rented place. It's actually like a shared place. So I actually get to pay lesser, which does really help me. And another thing is because I also want to change a new job. So once I get a better job, I can able to afford to pay off those things as well. It's not that I will run away from it. And third of all, why this person started to actually do this, right? It's just because of $12, really. Just $12. It started off by him and I agreeing to play the arcade and share the pay of $60 of arcade credits, which is on his share, it will be $20 and my share will be $40, right? Which we agreed. Then he pays, and after that, he played a few rounds, he never finished his credits and he left. So after he left, I asked him, texted him and saying that, hey, if you would like to play another time, please let me know. I'll give you the credits. Okay? And he agreed. So time passes. And what happens? He say that, oh, I had to leave the community. I have to basically change myself for the better. I want to focus on my career or whatever. And he decided to leave the community. I tried to ask him to stay, because I would like him to get along with people and still interact with me and hang out. So he left the community and he also unfriended me. So fast forward 1-2 weeks after that, his friend came into my community and he says that basically he's a friend of this person, okay, which is called Sumi, which is what people used to call him in the Wangan community. Then he just said that, oh, he bought the data from this friend of his. Okay, sure. he bought the data, and then he tell me that he want to move on from this one gun game. Yeah. And then we started to talk. I invited him to the community. And what happens was today, it happened today, right? During my stream time. Before my stream actually. And you know what he is? He asked his friend to ask me to give him back the credits that he hasn't spent, which is actually $12. Okay, first of all, I would not like to hold your money. Second of all, if you want to get money back from me, you have to ask me directly, not from other people. So what happens is I asked him to politely just tell him to ask me directly. And you know what he told me? His friend told me, him doesn't want to directly text me because he said he's lazy. So you are lazy, right? Then I'll just tell you, no, I don't. So-called I don't entertain lazy people, right? I just tell him to decline. Hey, no, I want him to text me to get it instead. I say no. The next thing he said this beautiful word. How do I return to the person money with this kind of attitude? So what happens? He did this post. Which is what happened. This is why I had to address this video. So would you want to do the honors?
I would love to do the honors, man.
Okay, come over here.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Sue me. What are we doing here, bro?
Yeah, come over closer.
You want to sit there and pull up with one of your homies to be like, oh, hey, he's gonna pay you $12 back. Firstly, secondly, why are you bitching over $12 when you can go work at McDonald's or Dairy Queen and earn $12 an hour? What are we doing here? Secondly, you don't even have the balls to talk to him yourself about the issue at hand. Dude, once more, what are we doing here? And finally, this didn't even have to be a thing to begin with. If only you weren't so pussy to sit there and have one of your homies act like a messenger bird and pull up onto him and be like, oh, hey, I'm going to send you a little QR code. You could have done it yourself. Do better. Get a life. And for the love of God, bro. For the love of God. Stop being pathetic. Stop altogether. Get your shit together. Especially if you're going to be talking on some Mr. Krabs bullshit. Sell SpongeBob over to Dutchman for 62 cents. Yeah. What are you doing here, dude? What are you doing here, Sumi? What are you doing here? And with that, those are my parting words. Don't be like Sumi. Don't be like Mr. Krabs. And finally, get a life.
So this is why I just want to address. I'm not here to defame people. I'm just here want to address. Are you following the right person or just following the people that say it first? I'll let you do the judge. But for me, I'm moving on to getting a better person. I still owe people money, yes. I already talked to the plan that I will return him the money or whoever that I owe. Yeah. So that's what I have to address. So I hope every one of you have a good day and I'll see you a better self. See ya.